Welcome into another video on my channel where we dive in and take all the weapons from Black Ops 6 into the Zombies game mode and see how viable these weapons are for all of us to be using. So if you're new to my channel, generally, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Consider smashing that subscribe button, turning on the bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself, especially with all the information coming fast and furious from Treyarch on Black Ops 7 Zombies. I will be putting a video together once we have everything released from Treyarch for you all to be up to date and ready to go for Black Ops 7, including Zombies in the beta. Absolutely insane. So in today's video, we have a brand new event that started today inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. It is called the Undead Ascension, and it is a XP killing based event. So you're going to get extra points for doing Easter eggs. Reckoning is the highest redeemable one with 10,000 points. So that's what I'm going to be running probably for the majority of this event to keep myself ahead. So in today's video, we're going to dive in and test a weapon that is going to be something you're going to want to run through inside of Reckoning for the event so that you can knock out this Easter egg, slay the undead super easy. And this weapon is a suggestion that came from the Zhorde community Discord. The weapon I'm talking about is what you're looking at right now, the AS Val assault rifle. So we're going to be taking the AS Val assault rifle from base damage through each and every damage way, all the way up to maximum damage output. And then we're going to dive into the SAM fight and show you just how awesome this weapon is. So without further ado, let's dive in to the Undead Ascension guide video today. Welcome into today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're looking at the AS Val in the Zombies Nebula final camo, which I think looks absolutely amazing. Let's go dumpster diving here on the Reckoning and see what we can come up with. Nothing. Oofta. Well, you know, 100 essence I guess is better than nothing. Let's grab another 100 essence from our spare change on quick revive. And let's go ahead and see what kind of damage we're looking at right off the rip with the AS Val assault rifle. 126. Now, I do know that seems a little low right now, so we got a bit of work to do. But the suggestion was based on this weapon's fire rate. Don't forget to check your vending machine on Reckoning. I got a nice rare aether tool out of that one today, which takes us to blue and pushes our damage now to 252 on a crit shot, which is definitely some good damage to see early on the Reckoning, 100%. Get that salvage, nice. Check the bins over here, and what do you know? We got Vulture's Aid, and then there's the free bonus points right there. Picked up those. Let's go ahead and dive into pack now. We're going to be blue, pack 1. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at here while we take out our, we'll open up our spore room. Now, I want you guys to know that the word it shows you by Deadshot Daiquiri, that first letter is always your first letter. So we got A over there and we got C over here. So now we just need to look for AC on the board. And there it is with 89 being our number. So we've got that unlocked. That's just a super easy way to go ahead and complete that step. Just wanted to show you guys that. The dead shot's always the first letter. So now we have our spore open and ready to be charged. But let's see what blue pack 1 damage can do to our Fowler Mangler, who can be fairly tanky. Once we crack through the armor, we're doing 900 damage, just ventilating our Fowler Mangler, who can be incredibly tanky. No problems. Let's pick up his mutant injector and get the heck out of here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and take our Uber Klaus. We're going to spawn him in. And I like to do this nice and early in my games. As you can see, it's round 7. And we're going to take our Uber Klaus in here and bring him downstairs to go ahead and turn on our Klaus robot that we need for the Easter egg. I like to do this super early, and I just wanted to show you guys this with the Undead Ascension event started today, and Reckoning giving you the most reward for completing an Easter egg. I just wanted to show you guys this to kind of help you out. And now you get your Uber here. He just needs to put a charge shot down, and we have our Klaus charged and ready to go. So now it's just a matter of making our way back upstairs, and then we need to take off both of our Uber Klaus's shoulder coils before we bring him over to the Forsaken electrical pad. So we're just going to push over here, wait for him to spawn in, and there's our Uber. Perfect. And there's our first shoulder already. Right there. That's one. And we'll just stay right here on the stairs and work on our second shoulder. Shouldn't take very long. And there we go. Both shoulders are off. So now all we need is to get our Uber Klaus to stand on that electrical pad, and he will become the Forsaken, which we're going to have to take out so that we can go ahead and get our wonder weapon, which we need to continue on with the Easter egg. So come on, Klaus. Oh, I hate it when Uber does this. Come on, Uber. Let's go. This can be a little tricky to do early because, like, I don't have Jug, I don't have Quick Revive, so things can be a little sketchy. But I like to get this done nice and early so it's not much of a challenge. And then it's just a simple matter of taking out the Forsaken. And there we go. He is done. So now we can go ahead and get our Gorgo effects, or Wonder Weapon, on the Reckoning map. Let's go ahead and make that now. You can see we've got just about everything done. We need our head from the Gorgo effects, and we need Klaus to do his Sam trial. Let's go ahead and bump this now to Epic Rarity, Pack 1. So we're moving up through the rarities, doing well. Let's go ahead and see how Epic Pack 1 handles the Klaus Sam trial that we got to do, kill in location. See what we're looking at for damage. So 1,091, 1,060 on a crit shot. Epic Pack 1. We do have Deadshot Daiquiri, so there is a little bit of extra crit damage there as well. But we're over 1,000 on crit shots now, being only Pack 1 Epic. This, I can see already, like, why this was a suggestion with the fire rate. The damage numbers might be just a little bit lower than like the GPR 91, but I definitely feel like the fire rate is gonna... Oh, we got a ray gun out of there? Well, you know what? I don't even use the Gorgo effects when I go into the boss fight, like ever. Let's go ahead and take a ray gun in for funsies. All right, there we go. We got a ray gun. Let's go! All right, let's take this to Pack 2 Epic now. And I want to see what kind of damage numbers this is going to present us with. Now let's go ahead and do the final step, the lockdown for the Easter egg. I always come in here, place those things, find my first switch, hit it, and then pop Aether Shroud. Now the reason I do this is because even if the switches haven't been lit up, you can just go ahead and spam all of the switches in the area and one will trigger, so that you can go ahead and just kind of continue pushing forward with these you know, buttons. You can just kind of force spawn them in and get this done super easy, as you can see I did right there without any problems whatsoever. Didn't even really have to fire my gun, so that can be super easy, and just a nice tip for you all to go ahead and complete that step. Super easy. Now we're boss fight ready, so it's just a matter of upping our damage. So we need to take this to a legendary. We are Pack 2 legendary. Let's see what kind of damage numbers we're going to be looking at here. 2,904, I believe is what that was. Yeah, 2,904. Now you do have 135 rounds in the mag with the AS Val, which is something I was really enjoying on this run. Definitely noticed the extra ammo, and definitely felt like that was a big help, having a little bit more ammo in your magazine. Alright, so now we're Pack 3 Legendary. And here's a little spot I like to kind of hang out when I'm inside of Pack-a-Punch. You can hang out right here. Everything comes in front of you. The zombies from behind will drop right in front of you, and you're going to be able to shoot them right in the crit spot when they stand right there. So that's definitely a nice spot to kind of hang out. Good damage as well, Pack 3 Legendary. Alright, let's dive into the Wonder Fizz machine and complete the Perkaholic Z. You don't have Speed Cola. Alright, there we go. Now we have the Perkaholic. Let's dive in and see how max damage, all perks, Pack 3 Legendary, the AS Val is going to handle crowd control. I would say resoundingly well. That was absolutely incredible. All right, here we are, Sam fight. What are we looking at for damage? 645. Okay, so I've seen a little bit higher, but that's not too bad. Plus that fire rate, that was some good damage. Now I'm trying to get Sam to trigger a laser attack for me. What do we get on the spin? Ooh, 788. We're doing good damage on that. Okay, yo, I really see why you suggested the Val. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that level of damage. Look at that. Look how fast that health bar is moving. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, let's see what we can do if we get a laser attack. Like, I want to see what the damage is going to be on the crit spots on Sam. Perfect. That's exactly what we need, Sam. Thank you for cooperating today. All right, let's go ahead and see what kind of crit damage we're going to be able to do on Sam's crit spots. Let's see. 1,200. Oh, whoa, there's one. That's two. Into the third. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to be able to get 3 in one go with this. And I think, honestly, it's the fire rate and the mag size that is going to make this incredible. Look at that damage we were able to do on Sam with the spin attack. That's awesome. We are ripping through this phase really quick. All right, Sam's doing another laser attack. We've got 2 crit marks to go and Sam's red laser crit mark. Let's go ahead and see if we can smash them all out in this run. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. The red laser. Almost cracked the red laser. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my. Okay, yo, this is absolutely incredible. This is definitely something you're going to want to try on the Reckoning. 100%. Get out of here, Doppelgas. What are you doing? All right, and we got another spin attack. 788. Solid 788 on the spin attack is awesome damage on this. Holy. That's incredible. We get another spin attack. Look at the health bar go when we get to shoot at this. 788 consistent. That is awesome damage. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. Great suggestion. Spray from the Zhorde community Discord. Thank you. This is awesome. All right, let's see. I want to see if I can crack 3. There's 1. There's 2. Come on. Let's get to the third. That's 3 in one go. Are you kidding? Okay, that is absolutely incredible. We got through 3 of Sam crits in one go. That's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Fire up another laser attack. Perfect. We should be able to finish off the other crit marks right now. Put a decoy out, and let's go ahead and lay into Sam. Absolutely remarkable. Absolutely remarkable damage with this. Top-notch suggestion. Look at this. Pull up the death machine. Now, I always do the death machine on the second phase of Sam so that the spin attack lasts longer and I can get a lot more damage and use out of my death machine during this phase. Sam's going to fire up another laser attack, which is perfect. I want to see what we can do for damage here. It's just remarkable how much damage we can do during a laser attack. Also, what are you doing, Sam? How long are you lasering for? You're not even aiming at me. What are you doing? I think Sam's malfunctioning. Okay, we'll take advantage of that. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. And into the third. Nice. Solid, solid. Consistently being able to knock out 2 crits in one go with Sam is awesome in this fight. That's definitely good damage. I mean, we're already past halfway through this boss fight. Figured I'd pop my shields up right now and fire in the last of my death machine. Look how much damage that does. Look at how much damage that death machine does. Absolutely remarkable. And that's it. That's the second phase. Death machine pretty much took out the second phase for us. So it's definitely one of the reasons you'll see why I always recommend bringing in a death machine for the boss fight. So now we're into our final phase of the death machine, and during this phase I just want to take a moment to talk to you all about the channel. I have a couple questions that are really important to me. With Black Ops 6 coming to a close here as far as zombies content goes, there's going to be no new Easter eggs in. Hopefully for Season 6 we get something in regards to the Super Easter Egg rewards. I'm looking forward to seeing what those are going to be. So my question is to all of you on the channel, would you be interested in watching some custom zombies from Black Ops 3 maps where I go through and complete the map and do an Easter egg? That would be something I'd be interested in doing. Let me know what you guys think about that. As well, I'd also consider diving back into doing some MWZ videos if that is of interest to you all. So just let me know in the comment section. Be completely honest with me. The custom zombie videos would be a little bit longer in length. Just because, just by nature of custom zombies and solving an Easter egg, they'd be a little bit longer. But I think that would be something that'd be really cool and something really fun for us all to kind of experience together. And especially considering custom zombie maps are only available on PC. So definitely let me know your thoughts, your feelings on that down below. Definitely not going to be stopping the Black Ops 6 content. I'm going to continue on with our challenge videos for Black Ops 6. And if we get any nerfs or buffs or weapon changes to the game, I'm definitely going to be covering those as well. But just wanted to have a little discussion with you all about kind of the channel, and right now a bit of a slow phase for zombies content, as Black Ops 6 has basically given us everything we're going to get for the life cycle of the game as far as zombie maps, as far as Easter eggs go. So just wanted to let you know what my thought process is on where I'd like to see some content go, and then once October hits, we'll be doing some Battlefield 6 content. Of course, we've got the Black Ops 7 beta with zombies in it, so we'll be doing that, which is going to be very exciting. But definitely let me know what you guys think down below. Now, we're going to be finishing off Sam right here. That laser attack is her end. Here we go. 1, 2, into the middle. Bye-bye, Sam. Solid suggestion spray from the Zhorde community Discord. Thank you so very much for the suggestion today. This was genuinely an awesome, fun run to do today. Now, this is the build that I put together on the AS Val for today's run. So if you guys want to work together in the comment section to make any changes, please do so. And without further ado, if you guys haven't hit subscribe, consider doing so now, and you can help me smash out, I am oh so close to it, 6,400 subscribers. As always, thank you so very much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in the next one.